Hey guys, can you believe it's been 5 years since we got Super Mario Odyssey? I mean, that is a long freaking time. If you had asked me back in 2017 when this game came out, would there be a sequel or some big DLC or anything like that come out in the next few years, I would say 100% sure. I mean, even if you look at Breath of the Wild, that got big DLC later that year in 2017. Then a mere 2 years later, we got the trailer for Breath of the Wild Part 2, and we were told that that game was in development, and then another trailer, and a release date, and a delay. But with Super Mario Odyssey, it's been 5 years and nothing. There's only been rumors that we're getting a brand new game with Luigi playable, and maybe like Delfino Plaza is in the game. And it's just so easy to make a sequel to that game, and just mind-boggling that we haven't got any information on this game at all. It has been 5 long years, and granted, we did get a little taste of a new 3D Mario and Bowser's Fury with the Super Mario 3D World Deluxe, and that game was really fun and all, but I think it was like 2 or 3 hours long, or 4 hours to complete it 100%. That's not the big 3D World adventure that I'm really looking for. I mean, 5 years is a long time without any information. I mean, if you look back at some of the other sequels that the big 3D Marios have come out with, I mean, Mario Galaxy Part 1 came out in 2007, and Mario Galaxy Part 2 came out like 2.5 years later in 2010. And it's just insane. It's just crazy that if you're using the exact same world and assets and kind of game engine, you're not able to come out with a new game sooner. Granted, there was that whole pandemic thing going on, so that might have slowed development, but I really would have thought we would have got some sort of information by now. So back last year in 2021, people were saying, hey, 2022 is the new 2017 because we're getting a new Zelda game, we're getting Splatoon 3, and we're getting Bayonetta, we're getting all these ports. And I was like, yeah, that's probably true, but in reality, I think next year, 2023, is going to be the new 2017 because we might get Breath of the Wild Part 2 in the beginning of the year. Just hear me out, Maybe we get Mario Odyssey Part 2 at the end of the year. How awesome a bookend of 2023 that would be. And that would kind of leave the door wide open for a brand new Switch Pro or whatever they want to call it in 2024. Let's go out with a bang. And now let's talk a little bit about like my expectations for this game, for Breath of the Wild Part 2, and really what I'd like to see if this game does come out next year. So most importantly, we'd need new kingdoms. I think the first game had like 14 real kingdoms and some mini kingdoms. So I would say just let's do that again. How about 15 brand new kingdoms? I've made videos in the past with all the different kingdoms I'd want to see, but just let's do something original and flesh them out. They all don't need to be huge, sprawling sand kingdoms. They could be small, tight areas. I also love all the bonus areas where they're more linear and it's just like a fun challenge to complete. Do we need it to be co-op? Maybe. I don't know. Like, I think it would be fun to have, Luigi or other characters running around, but I don't think it's 100% necessary. This is a 3D Mario game, and those games are definitely not known for, being co-op adventures. So I just want it to be original. I want a lot of new captures. I know in the first game it was like 40 captures. Let's bring a lot of those back, but have a lot of brand new ones as well. You can do something like Kirby and the Forgotten World did, where you combine 2 different captures to make something even crazier. That would just be really fun and would give you just a lot of different gameplay options. And the story, it's a Mario game. We're not getting any crazy story. Let's just keep it a tight game. Let's just make it super fun. And in terms of moons, let's narrow it down. I know there were like 999 moons in the first one. I think we can make it like 500 moons, make them all mean something, and not just like, oh, look over there, I could ground pound on that floor spot where it's vibrating and a moon. Or look over there, there's just a moon on top of that tree. If I climb up that tree, I get a moon. No, make them meaningful, so when you complete the mission, it feels like you actually accomplished something, and you just like walk over to it and be like, oh, thanks. I'm not saying we haven't gotten a lot of Mario games over the last few years. We've gotten a ton. We've got like Mario Tennis, Mario Golf, Mario Soccer, and they were all okay. We didn't get any brand new 2D Marios. I know we got Super Mario Maker Part 2, but come on, that's not like an original game. So really all we got was like Bowser's Fury over the last few years. Maybe I'm forgetting something, but a lot of ports or sport games. And I know we need a lot of Mario in our life. Mario Party. Got a lot of 2 Mario Party games. But I just want a new adventure. I actually even want a 2D adventure. That's something else that's on my wish list. I want a big 3D adventure more than anything, but how about a brand new 2D adventure with a crazy art style, some new mechanics, mechanics that really just like change up the gameplay a little bit, I don't think that's asking too much. I mean, there's got to be a 3D Mario game in development, and there's got to be a 2D game in development. So all we got to do is be a little bit patient. Earlier this year or last year, there were rumors that the Super Mario Odyssey team was working on a Donkey Kong game. So if they could do what they did with Mario Odyssey but with Donkey Kong, sign me up. That game, that sounds really fun. So we've gotten a lot of Mario, but I just want, my Mario games. Just give me my Mario. Come on, please. I truly was holding out hope that this year's big, E3 Nintendo Direct, that didn't happen. We were going to get maybe a teaser for a new Mario Odyssey game that would say coming out in 2023. But considering we only got a mini showcase direct, whatever it's called, we got no new information on Mario. So I'm still holding out hope that we do get this new Mario Odyssey game next year in 2023. And if you look back at 2017, this game was first revealed in January and came out in October. So I think they'll do something similar. Granted, I don't think we're going to get any information for the rest of the year, because I think in the September Direct we're going to get more information on Breath of the Wild Part 2. But if there's a January Direct, they could tease a brand new Super Mario Odyssey Part 2 game with Yoshi and Waluigi and Wario and all the other favorite characters and release it later next year, just like I said. But I really want to know is, what do you guys think? Do you want a Super Mario Odyssey Part 2? Do you want a Galaxy Part 3? Do you want something brand new and creative? And do you think this game is coming out next year in 2023? I know I'm keeping my fingers crossed, but who knows anymore. Well, let me know down in the comment section. I'll be sure to get back to you. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I have some more videos coming out later this week, so stay tuned. Again, this is Turbo Jesse, and I'll see you on the flip side.